Hey everyone, Daniel from Twin Bytes with another tutorial for you, and this time I'm going to show you how to calculate the number of cells containing content in Excel. That basically means the number of contents that are not blank in a particular range of fields. There may be a couple of reasons why you want to do this, and so I'm going to show you a few things that are pretty related, and because there might be something else that you're trying to do, and if you're not asking the question the right way, you're not going to get the right answer. So let's start off by looking at something real simple here, is looking at averages. If we click on the equals or type in equals sign, then we can type in average, and now we can just select the cells that we want within that range and hit enter. And that perfectly gives us the average, and if there's nothing in that field that doesn't include that in the average, but if there is something in that field, then it counts that, and instead of taking the sum divided by two fields, it's the sum of all that divided by three fields, because three of them contain content. So let's see in this example here, we want to look at what is blank. So we can type in equal sign count, and there is blank, and then we'll tab over that, highlight all the cells that we want to include, hit enter. We got 9 that are not blank, or that are blank. Now let's do the other way around. So we want to say count A, and then tab, highlight all the fields, hit enter. So we can see there's 3 that are not blank, so 3 of them have content, 9 are blank out of that selection. If we were to add something else in here, we can see that the numbers update, and so do the averages. So another way of working with this, which is something that someone else looked at and overcomplicated things, if we go to equals and sum comes up automatically here, so we can just click on that, it's convenient, and we'll highlight all these and hit enter. So we got 15. Let's put these numbers in here so that they're all accurate, the same as the other one. So we got the sum of there, and then we're going to divide that by 4 because there's 4 in there, and we get the same number. The problem with this is once you add another field with some new numbers, it doesn't want to update that, or it updates incorrectly because it's taking the sum and adding to that, but it's still dividing by 4 when there's really 5 fields that are not blank or actually contain content. So we would have to go in here and change that to 5 and then hit enter. So what you would want to do instead, either use the average function, or if you're doing something more complicated or just want to be complicated, you can go in here and we're going to put in the function using the count A like we did before, and then we're going to highlight all these things here and hit enter, and it tells us here that we forgot to fill in the other brackets at the end, so it's going to want to add that in for us, so we'll say yes to accept that. Now you can see that it's corrected that, filled it in correctly. We've got the sum divided by the count of what is not blank or actually contains content, exactly the same as using average. So if we go in here and let's add another number in here, we'll just throw a 9 just to be different, and we're going to throw a 9 in there as well, and we can see that the averages are being updated the same regardless of what method we use to calculate the averages. So that's a couple of tricks that you can use in calculating blank, not blank, and averages using the blank and not blank, or just the average function. So hopefully that helps you to accomplish what you're trying to do. And if you found this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, even better, give it a super thanks, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.